Max out every day in your year. Hello, you all. I'm Diana Brienne. Well, this morning I woke up, and normally I have about an hour that I take in waking up. I know that sounds like a long time, but that's important to me. That's my quiet time. That's my reflection time. That's my wisdom time where I write down my notes that come to me. I believe that there's a time between waking up and actually getting up that our mind is so actually in tune to the world around us that later when we get busy we get distracted. It's sort of like the subconscious and the consciousness coming together at that point. At least that's what I believe. And so that is a time where I get most of my inspirations, most of my wisdom, and I am able to write them down, and then I share many of them. Well, this morning I got to thinking about maxing out each and every day. I believe that 2020 will go just as fast as 2019. And before we know it, Christmas is here again, New Year's Eve is here again, and then we're into a next year. And so I want to max out each and every day. I don't want to waste any of my days in this year. And I keep a calendar book, a schedule book next on my desk, and one next to my bed. And on that, I have my daily agenda, my weekly agenda, my monthly agenda, and my yearly agenda. And I even have a 5-year plan. Now, my plans are always flexible. My schedule is always flexible. I leave room for flexibility because we never know what new opportunities may come, the need to slow down and focus on something else. And so I do leave flexibility. And yet that calendar book is my roadmap to getting to where I want to go and to accomplish what it is that I want to accomplish. And so in 2020, I want to max out every day. For example, last night, even though I eat very, very healthy and I'm vegan, I made a big spaghetti last night for my family. Well, my family also wants to eat very healthy this year. And so what I decided to do, so we're not tempted to just go into the refrigerator and get a big bowl of spaghetti, what I did is I put all that spaghetti in little containers and put it in the freezer, so that they have to make some effort and some thought before they go and get that spaghetti. And it's also in portions, so if they do, it's kind of portion controlled. And so that's kind of a big, small change, if that makes sense, so that we stay in line with our healthy eating practices throughout the year. And I go to the gym every day, or at least most days. I work out, I run most days, and I take care of my health, but I want to stay on track with my goals. And so by writing them down, putting them where I will see them on a regular basis, it is sort of my roadmap. It keeps me on track so that I don't waste my days. I max them out. And so every day I get up and I think, how can I maximize this day? How can I make the most of this day? How can I enlarge this day? What can I do? Is there something new that I can do? Or do I just need to keep working at what I'm already doing? And often it's a little bit of both. And so I have my goals all wrote down for the year, but they're always flexible. And so I believe in not wasting any day of the year, because, well, before we know it, it will be 2021. And how are we going to look back up on 2020? Are we going to look back at it as a very productive year, or are we going to look back at it as a wasted year? So every day counts. And a lot of people say, well, I'm going to put off till tomorrow what I should be doing today. And then tomorrow becomes another tomorrow and another tomorrow and another tomorrow. And then it's 2021. And so I believe in starting today, at least for my life. And these are my opinions of how I live and lead my own life, and how I encourage the people around me that I'm closest to lead their lives. Live fully today. Love fully today. Be happy fully today. I don't put my life off for some elusive someday. I live it fully in today. And I don't want to waste one moment of my day or of my year. So I believe in maximizing each and every day of my year. I wish you a beautiful new year, and I will hopefully talk to you soon. From my house to yours, God bless you. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.